Imagine waking up to headlines of drone strikes, naval battles, and cyber attacks, but no official war declaration, no flags waving, no victory parades. Yet, lives are lost, economies shaken. This is America's shadow war, battles fought in silence, across deserts, oceans, and in cyberspace. And yes, you are more connected to these hidden wars than you realize. Today, we uncover how the U.S. is waging invisible battles in Yemen, Somalia, and beyond, why these quiet wars matter, and how they're shaping the future of global power. Stay till the end, because once you see the full picture, you'll never read the news the same way again. The war without a name. Yemen. Since early 2025, U.S. forces have been locked in a relentless shadow conflict in Yemen. But this isn't a traditional war. There's no invasion force. Instead, American warships patrol the Red Sea, launching precision strikes against Houthi missile sites. The Houthis, backed by Iran, have been using drones and missiles to disrupt one of the world's busiest shipping lanes. When they attack, the U.S. responds not with occupation, but with high-tech warfare. The world barely notices. But here's the twist: every missile fired, every drone intercepted, affects global oil prices, shipping costs, and yes, even the price of goods in your nearest supermarket. This silent battlefield is bleeding into your daily life, one supply chain disruption at a time. Somalia, the forgotten front line. Meanwhile, in Somalia, U.S. forces are engaged in a dangerous game of hide-and-seek. The targets: ISIS-affiliated militants and Al-Shabaab extremists who use Somalia's rugged mountains and lawless regions as safe havens. But why does America care about Somalia? Because terrorism doesn't need borders. The Pentagon's strategy: decapitation strikes, high-precision attacks to eliminate terrorist leaders before they export violence beyond Africa. Yet, these missions barely make headlines. Every successful strike is a headline you'll never see. Terror plot prevented. Every failed strike is a future headline waiting to happen. The cyber battlefield, America's silent defense line now. Shift your focus from deserts and oceans to cyberspace. While drones buzz over Yemen and Somalia, American cyber forces are locked in daily digital dogfights against adversaries like China, Russia, Iran, and North Korean hackers. From power grids to financial systems, these silent battles are the new front line. Imagine a cyber attack that shuts down New York's power grid for 48 hours. Hospitals crippled. Chaos in the streets. This is not science fiction. It's a scenario the U.S. Cyber Command prepares for every single day. You won't hear about these cyber strikes unless they fail. Success is invisible. Failure makes global headlines. Why shadow wars are dangerous for everyone. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Shadow wars blur the line between defense and aggression. These operations are quick, efficient, and politically convenient. But they come with hidden costs: lack of public debate, minimal oversight, civilian casualties masked as collateral damage, and worst of all, they normalize perpetual conflict. When war becomes routine, it becomes invisible. And an invisible war is the hardest to stop. What you need to know. So, what's the takeaway? America is engaged in wars you're not supposed to notice. Wars that influence global politics, economies, and your daily life as citizens. Staying informed is not a luxury, it's a responsibility. These silent battles, whether in Yemen, Somalia, or cyberspace, shape the world you live in. The next time you see a simple headline like U.S. conducts airstrike in Yemen, know that it's part of a far bigger, far deeper story. This is ClearLine News, where shadows don't hide the truth. Subscribe, stay aware, and never settle for headlines.